Welcome to Histology.
Some names in ancient texts linger like ghosts, rarely spoken, quickly condemned, yet impossible to forget. Moloch, it tastes like ash, heavy with dread, a name that clings like smoke long after the embers fade. For ages, it was muttered with revulsion, always paired with a warning. Prophets cursed it. Rulers sought to bury it, yet Moloch endured, smoldering in history's underbelly, untouched by silence. Before we continue, please subscribe to our channel to support us. It helps us spread the word and create more videos for you. No detailed tales or sacred lineages grace its mentions, just stark, brutal warnings in Scripture. You shall not give any of your children to offer them to Moloch, and so profane the name of your God. I am the Lord. Leviticus 18 verse 21. The words hit hard, abrupt, offering no context. Later, Leviticus 20 spells out the penalty: death for those who sacrifice to Moloch, and divine wrath if the community turns a blind eye. Jeremiah speaks of Tophet, a grim valley near Jerusalem where sons and daughters burned in flames, an act God says, "Nor did it enter my mind." The horror was unthinkable, alien to creation itself. Kings like Josiah fought to erase it, defiling altars, burning bones to purge the land. But Moloch's essence lingered, too vile for silence to erase. Moloch's name chills the soul, yet its truth is shrouded in shadow. Was he a god, revered with fire and blood by ancient tribes? Or a fiction, a label for unspeakable rights? Some whisper he was neither, a hunger, a presence beyond deity or symbol. Through scripture, myth, and demonology, Moloch grew into something more, a flame demanding the unthinkable. Sacrifice without heart, devotion without grace, obedience stripped of humanity. He doesn't lure with charm or deceive with promises. He commands, he takes. And those who heed him surrender what they should cherish most. The Bible offers no grand tales of Moloch, no temples, no myths, just warnings. Leviticus 18 verse 21 forbids offering children to him. Leviticus 20 demands death for the act. Jeremiah's words about Tophet sear the mind, a place of fire, of children burned alive. An abomination God never imagined. Josiah's reforms, tearing down altars, desecrating sacred sites, aimed to end it. Yet Moloch remains vague, undefined, as if too dreadful to describe. His name alone carried the weight of terror. Needing no explanation, was Moloch a true deity or something else? Scholars wrestle with this. Some tie him to Canaanite or Phoenician gods like Baal, with real sacrifices. Children burned to win wars or reign. Carthage's burial grounds, filled with infant ashes, echo this. Others argue Moloch wasn't a name, but a ritual term, twisted to vilify rival faiths. Early Christians and medieval demonologists saw him as a demon, a malevolent force demanding devastation. Not just worship, his ambiguity is his power. A shadow that shifts, never fully known. Moloch's form takes shape in fear, not scripture. A towering figure, bronze or iron, bull-headed, arms outstretched, belly a roaring furnace. Flames consume within, fed by priests and screams. Sometimes he sits like a king, defiant. Other times he looms, laughing or roaring, crowned in some tales. His royalty is pain. Unlike seductive demons, Moloch doesn't tempt. He demands. Sacrifice is his currency, twisting love into ash. His hunger devours not just lives but legacies, entire generations. In demonology, Moloch rules fire and fear, breaking family bonds, infecting systems. Societies serving him without knowing his name. Medieval texts call him a force, not a figure, weaving evil into the ordinary. He doesn't hide in shadows. He builds the world around you. By the time you sense the flames, the sacrifice is done. He's not a myth, but a system, a hunger that convinces you to burn your future for false peace. Just outside Jerusalem lies a valley, once called Tophet, now Gehenna, a place of endless fire and silenced cries. Here, bronze statues glowed with heat, arms searing as priests placed children upon them. Drums pounded, not for joy, but to mask screams. Tophet's name may mean drum or burning. Either way, it was horror stage. Some doubt the tales, seeing them as propaganda against rival tribes. Yet Carthage's charred infant bones suggest truth. Moloch wasn't just a god. He was the fire's master. Moloch's story shifts over time. From a reviled idol, he becomes a demon in the intertestamental years. When Jewish thought explored angels and devils, early Christians like Jerome and Augustine cast him as Satan's agent, not a mere idol, but a force orchestrating sacrifice. By the Middle Ages, grimoires ranked him among hell's princes, a general of cruelty. Unlike other demons, he corrupts through order, making horror routine. His rituals weren't frenzied. They were public, structured, normal. Moloch's shadow stretches beyond scripture. In Milton's Paradise Lost, he's a warlord demon, urging destruction without strategy. In Ginsberg's Howl, he's industrial greed, a machine devouring dreams and philosophy. He's any system sacrificing innocence for progress. War, tyranny, or soulless bureaucracy. Modern conspiracies whisper of him in secret rituals, like those at Bohemian Grove. Though unproven, Moloch endures as a symbol of what we fear, a world that feeds on what we love. Moloch is gone from altars, but his hunger remains. No bronze statue burns in Hinnom's Valley, no drums echo, yet he lingers in choices we make. Trading life for control, innocence for order, his horror is his subtlety. He doesn't summon, we invite him. Whenever we sacrifice what matters for power or ease, he's there. Moloch doesn't die, he adapts. As long as we trade life for silence, he thrives.